Hello friends, I hope y'all are having a fantastic day. We are here for Facebook Live and we're going to make this adorable card with the B-Side Me stamp set. This is one that I didn't already have, but Stampin' Up! Offered it free during celebration. So of course I snapped it up. And I'm going to teach you how to use it and how to color with your blending markers. So let's get y'all in the frame here, and I will show you how to make this gorgeous card. So during celebration, Stampin' Up! Offers certain stamp sets and items for free with $50 purchase. If you haven't shopped from this catalog yet, you can earn so much from it for free, okay? Many of you have already shopped it and earned all of the things in here for free. We've been using them in my videos, but you've got watermelons, cute designer paper, all this fun tool paper, the Jungle Pals, adorable, some gorgeous florals, and we've talked about the free glass mat. That's when you get the starter kit, so you can get this free glass mat with the starter kit. Now, this stamp set is from the annual catalog, so it's in our main catalog. Looks like this catalog. This catalog runs until the end of April, so it's going to be around for a while. And this stamp set is in it. Stampin' Up! Is offering more items to celebrate. So we have this stamp set beside me. We've got a floral, actually a botanical layers, a 48 pack of designer paper, a 12 by 12 pack, some kits, embossing folder. We talked about these memories and more cards last week. $100 item gets you these free core color markers, and then the dragonfly punch if you don't have that. But my eye was drawn to this stamp set called Beside Me, and I knew I was going to use it today. And then I saw a cute card from my friend Erica Serwin, who is so talented, and I changed it up just a smidge, and I want to show you how to make it. So we're going to use our blending markers. We're going to learn how to do some blending. Now, y'all, if y'all know me, I usually just use one color of a blending marker because I'm a simpleton when it comes to coloring, but today I'm going to venture out and use two. All right, so you're going to start with a little piece of white. I think it's 3.5 by 2.5. And when you're using blending markers, you want to use a Memento ink pad. So don't make a mistake of using other types of ink pads. You need to use a Memento pad. And it's kind of like, the way I describe it is like a Sharpie of ink pads. Okay, so it kind of is just like a Sharpie. So we're going to ink this stamp up and stamp it onto our piece. Now, I can already tell you that my stamped image was better than it was on my other table because I'm using my glass mat over here. Love my glass mat. Can't do without it. All right. We're going to go ahead and stamp our sentiment. We're using Happy Father's Day. You've got grateful for you all year long. Celebrating you today if you want to make this a birthday card. Beside me all the way. Happy Father's Day. Thank you, Dad. You know what? I'm switching. I'm going to make this a birthday card because I already have a Father's Day card. Don't need two. Well, that's not true. I have a husband and 2 living fathers. I am so blessed. I know not everyone is this blessed. However, I would venture to guess that you know a father. I know Father's Day can be hard for some if they're missing their father, but think about a father that you might know and bless them with this pretty card. All right, so let us get started. Now, I am going to start with the shirt. And my son, Ben, wears orange a lot, or he definitely wore a lot of orange when he was a kid. So I'm going to start with that color. I'll put this here to get it out of my way. So what I do is I start with, so our blending markers come in pairs. This is a pair of pumpkin pie blends. And I'm going to start by, I love this set because it has lots of little wrinkles. And those wrinkles in the stamped image are telling you where to put the extra blending color. Okay, so I'm using my dark marker and I'm going to go in and just go right over those lines. Okay, then I'm going to come in with my lighter marker and I'm just going to pull this out. I'm just going to pull it down, pull it out. This is what where the blending comes in, is we are using our lighter marker to pull that darker marker out into the image. And I'm happy with it now because you can see the definition, the difference between the light and the dark blending areas. So you want to kind of fill in that little white dot. So we have our orange shirt. Now Dad is wearing a Misty Moonlight shirt, and I chose Misty Moonlight because of the designer paper that I used for the card, which we'll get to, but I'm going to use my dark Misty Moonlight marker to fill in these darker, more detailed areas. I accidentally used the light marker first when I was creating the sample, so we'll see if that makes a difference here. I would assume it would, because that dark Misty Moonlight is dark. And now we're going to use our light Misty Moonlight marker just to pull out that dark edge. So the light will just sort of like take that darker color and pull it out into the image. So, and when you're coloring with blending markers, it just makes you feel like an artist because they're not your average marker. Like your average marker will look streaky. No streaks here. Okay, also, make sure you're using Stampin' Up! White paper when you use your blending markers. These are designed to be used with our products. So if you try to use another type of white paper, it's not likely going to look good. Now, I can tell a big difference between these two images because I did use the dark marker first. So I'm excited about that. Now, for our khakis, they're both wearing khakis here because let's face it, most of the time when we go to the beach, we do our khakis. So I'm just going to these defined areas with my dark crumb cake. Gonna go all along this edge of the dad's shorts and right where these lines are, just like I did with the shirts. And then I'm going to come in here with my light crumb cake and I'm going to pull in at those lines and get these mixed and blended together. Now, I have a team of happy shoppers that stamp with me. We call ourselves the Pretties team. And we have a challenge this month with Elizabeth Mayfield Hart. She's one of our challenge coordinators. We love to do challenges. We love to create. And our challenge this month is to use blending markers. So I'll be submitting this card for our challenge. And I'm pretty proud because I don't usually use both colors of the blending markers. But this stamp set really invites you to do that. Now, I left his hat white here, but I just want to see what it will look like yellow. So I'm going to color it. I'm not going with Daffodil Delight. I'm going with a light Lemon Lolly here. And I just used the one color because I want it to be very subtle. It's a very light colored hat. Now, the dad, I'm giving him pecan pie hair, mainly because I like it to match that border, but also because my husband has dark brown hair, so we're going to go with that. And now, We can't leave this skin white because people are not the color of Whisper Basic White. We all have skin tones. Before I do that, I'm going to come in and color this area with dark crumb cake because of course, light crumb cake because of course the sand is not, white. Okay. So we're going to pop in here with our skin tones. Now, you may not know this, but Stampin' Up, because they're kind of buried in our catalog, but Stampin' Up has a whole line of skin tone markers, which I love because your projects can be for all of your friends, all of the colors. Starting with the 1000 color, working our way all the way to the 100 color. So, and they come in sets of 2. So this pair, this pair, this pair, this pair, and this pair. You can see them here. And they're all right here. So you get deep, medium, light, or light. Okay. I suggest all of them. Okay. Don't just get a few. Get them all because you want the whole palette of skin tones for your creative necessities. So I'm using the 900 color here. My family is very fair-skinned. There's one more fair, but I'm going to use the 900. So you can see it just makes a huge difference once you color in the skin tones. Like, people are not the color of white paper. I could probably use 2 tones of the markers here, but I'm not doing that. This man is very muscular. I just have to remark on that, which is funny. Hello, Barb. Sorry, I just got so tied up with coloring, I forgot to say hi. So don't forget all these little places, like his little elbow and his little face, okay? So we're going to get all that done now. Something I did not do here that is a neat technique to do with your blending markers is to go around it with your light pool party. So let me find my light pool party. I have dark pool. Okay, here's my light pool party. So when you're doing a big image like this, hello, Joanne. Good to see you from Washington State. Oh, we have more people here. Okay, so what we're going to do with this light pool party is we're just going to lightly go around this whole image with light pool party. Okay, all around. And honestly, I almost never do this, but I noticed that Erica did that, and it looks so good. It seems so weird to me, but it really does look good. It's just kind of a detail that when you're blending, it really makes a difference. Get all up in these nooks and crannies. Oh yeah, that looks so good. Oh, I don't normally do that. I'm proud of myself. All right. So our gorgeous little son and father, I don't know what they're looking at out in the ocean. Probably a whale, I'm guessing. All right, so we're going to build this into a card. We've got Knight of Navy. Now, if you cut your card tall instead of short like I've done here, you could wrap your twine around your card itself, but I did not. I cut it the wrong way. So we are going to wrap our twine around our actual designer paper layer. Oh, here, I'm going to go ahead and stick this down. Oh, I forgot to tell you, this designer paper is perfect for this card. They're at the ocean, of course, and there's water. So we're going to use the Let's Go Fishing designer paper. It's got these ocean waves, but also some fish. It's got some cute masculine patterns, some plaids, some fish hooks, some reels. So no, you're not going to want for anything more with your masculine, pretty paper. Yes, like a shadow. That's what it is, Barb. Oh, and it just looks so much different than that. It really makes a difference. Okay, oh my gosh, I stuck this down so crooked. I can't even with that. Hold on. Wow, now I've ripped my paper. Y'all, having issues today. Okay, let's swing that over. Okay, that is a little bit better, but it's going to be all right. No self-respecting dad would say, hey, your thing is crooked. Okay, where is my fish paper? Did I cover it up? It's probably right in front of me. All right. Random. By the time I could find it, I could just cut another one. So it's 2.5 by, see if I can find that, sheet of pepper. All right. I'll find it when I'm cleaning up. It's 4 1/4 by 2.5. Literally, it's probably staring right at me, but luckily we have 12 by 12 of this paper. Plenty of it. All right. I bet it's under here or something crazy like that. All right. So we're going to use our designer paper, and then we're going to pop our twine onto it. Now, this natural linen thread is gorgeous, and we are going to double it. So we're going to make it long, and we're going to bring it over here, tie it in a bow. Now, I did this earlier without problem, but I'll probably struggle since I'm on a video. I need to make that a little bit longer. All right. When I'm using twine, I like to double it. I just think it looks, I don't know, it just looks better. It lays better. There's so much of it. Why not? So get that nice and tight. Now I'm going to snip this, cut that. And I love it because it's got kind of a, it kind of makes you think of fishing anyway with the twine, right? And you're gonna, I just like to kind of split it like that, make it look fancy. And then this little guy is gonna go down straight here. Shimmy it down here. Okay. And then we're gonna take our little shadow guy, and we're going to stick him down to our, this is a pecan pie cardstock. The color I used for the card base is Night of Navy. I don't think I mentioned that. I think it looks great with that designer paper. You could also use Misty Moonlight. I kind of went back and forth. Either one looks good. Put our dimensionals on. Now stay tuned because I want to show you about a class I have coming up. So excited. I just love my classes. Okay. Putting that down with dimensionals. And then another item that you can get for free with $50 purchase, and you probably already have them, are these embellishments. They're like Calypso Coral, Lost Lagoon, and Pecan Pie, or Copper Clay. I don't know which, but they go with either. We're going to stick 5 We're going to go with an odd number because our brain will rest on an odd number. I don't know if you know that's why we use that number in design, but our brain sees that and rests on it. So there you go. This is our Beside Me card, both outlined and not outlined with the pool party. You can get this stamp set free with $50 purchase. So let me show you how that works. You are going to get the Let's Go Fishing paper, the Pumpkin Pie blends, the Misty Moonlight blends, the Pecan Pie blends, and one of the Natural Tone blends for $52.50. And you can get this Beside Me set for free. Bam. Super easy. Now, the number for the Beside Me set is different than the one in the catalog according to my sources. So let me write down the number on the sheet is 165709. Don't worry about these numbers. Just message me or order online. They'll pop up, but I like to give that, especially for my happy shoppers that are ordering if they want to order for themselves. Now, the best deal here is to add the rest of the Natural Tone blends, so that'll get you up to $40. You can also add your crumb cake and your pool party blends. Those are indispensable blending markers. And then you can add a Memento ink pad and refill for $12. That's going to get you up to $124.50, which is the magic number for the starter kit. Now, it's going to be only $99 and you're not going to pay shipping. So when you add in the value of the free glass mat, that is $60, then you're going to save $100 by getting the starter kit. That's a no-brainer. This ends February 29th, so message me and we'll get you squared away, or you can just sign up yourself. It's not that hard to sign up. Just go in, make your list of all the things that you want, and I can help you decide what to put on your starter kit and what to put on your first order. Yes, Barb, that's why you use odd numbers. Hi, Zakaria. Good to see you. Now, let me show you two special things that I have on my table. First of all, you guys know I've been doing Christmas card classes. I did my first class, which was using Cake Fancy. I still have a couple of these classes available, so if you missed it, just message me. We can work that out. I can ship it to you in the mail. But my next birthday class coming up is using the Ice Cream Swirl Bundle. So we're going to make some cutie cards with the Ice Cream Swirl Bundle. I cannot wait. You can sign up for that here in this video. In the description is the link for that. Next, I want to show you, I mentioned my Pretties team. We like to trade cards, and this weekend, we had a team gathering, which means that we swapped cards. Barb is on my Pretties team. She watches us every week, and we love to trade cards. So this was my swap I made with the Zinnia stamp set. This is from Paula Bobbitt, using one of our Celebration items. This swap is from Carol Bailey, using one of our Celebration items. You can see we love Celebration. This is from Patience Holt, using that Masculine Celebration paper. This is from Gail Tudor. Very clever card. I mean, these swaps, y'all, I'm so lucky to be a part of the Pretties team because people go all out with their swaps. This one is from Sherry Simon. It's got a cool fold. I've got to kind of get this back in here. You can see how special that is. Loving it. This is from April Goodnight. I don't have the stamp set. That's one of the great things about swapping is you get things that you don't have. This is from Rebecca Fox. All the dies. I mean, I can't imagine how long it took her to cut out all those die cut pieces. Cindy Griffin with the Rockstar swap. Jackie Pettit. I love this little card. I love that designer paper. Judy Chapman made this card with this interactive bundle, and she's going to show us at the team meeting how to make this next month. But it pops open, okay? And you can see this little bit inside. I think that's fantastic. And my mom, Beverly Kinnaman, made this cute little Jungle Pal card. So you can see all the talent I would love to see your talent and see you as part of the Pretties team. If you're on the Pretties team and you haven't swapped with us, what are you waiting for? Let's get started. All right, so get your $50 in to get this Beside Me set for free, and we'll see you next week. Bye.